how did you get into the career?
Actually, I had a friend that I had worked with in a previous career, and she had worked here and talked to me about how much she loved working in the health and wellness industry. I hadn't really ever done anything that was helping people, and so for me to have an opportunity to help people was kind of something that I looked at more of a career versus a job.
Right.
So through her help and guidance, got an interview, and I've been here for just over 4.5 years now.
Awesome. What do you like most about your job?
I'm sure everybody says this, but it's people that I work with, and it's not only like the members, but it's also like my actual coworkers.
Yeah.
So being able to relate, have the same passion that we do for health and wellness again, and helping people, and then the members themselves. Everyone is different. You know, everyone comes from a different, I guess, walk in life, and they all have different goals. So it's interesting to hear everyone's story and then see them progress along their, their goals and stuff like that. So yeah.
All right. What's a typical day for you, like, or your responsibilities throughout the day?
Sure. So right now I'm the club manager in Anytime Fitness in Edgerton, and I've been there since May. Actually got to do a pre-sale, which is like an empty building, and you just have to paint a picture of the club that's actually opening up in 3 months. So most people walk into an empty building and they're like, "What the heck's going on here?" But then you create that image of what we're all about. Obviously, being that we're 24/7, it's super convenient. After 30 days with Anytime Fitness, keys reciprocate nationwide, so people have access to over 3,300 locations. And it's just a unique experience. We're very hands-on, helping people reach their goals, customizing programs, all that stuff. So right now, to answer your question, just everything, day-to-day operations. I oversee anything and everything, selling memberships, retaining members with those programs that we write, helping along with the personal training program, and obviously working with a personal trainer is the quickest, easiest way for our members to see results. So so that's kind of what I do. It's just anything and everything. Delinquent accounts, which are always fun phone calls, but I mean anything you can think of operationally, cleaning the club, that's what I do.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. What are the biggest challenges that you have?
I would say these were the challenges. I used to work as an area manager in the Madison area, and my challenge for me was just trying to challenge myself, I guess, and always get better at my job. So being that I was an area manager, and it feels like a step down to be a club manager, although in my point of view, it was a brand new club. It started up from the ground up, so I was able to gain a little bit more knowledge and experience. And I guess ultimately, it's a challenge of always trying to get better and better myself. So those are the challenges that I have.
All right.
Yeah.
Good answer. What advice would you have for someone preparing, for a career in the field?
Absolutely. I would just say, it's a professional career. You know, a lot of people look at Anytime Fitness, they walk into our club and they see us in our gym shorts, and they don't necessarily think of it as a professional setting, and it is. It's beyond a professional setting. You need to make sure you're on time or early every day, and you need to be really, really focused on all your tasks at hand and your members. Ultimately, we're here to help them, so you got to have that end goal in sight of helping that member. So I guess those are that's what I would say for that one.
Let's see. What do you think are the areas that are growing or changing in the field?
Man, it's constantly changing. For instance, when I was working in the Madison area, the focus initially was just signing up as many people as you possibly can, and that's not necessarily the motto we do now. We want to retain our members. We want to create a healthy lifestyle for these people. It's not all about sales. It's creating a really, really positive experience for that member so that they're lifelong members. But also, I know that's went from individual one-on-one training focused to now there's like small group or team training. There's just so much out there. The market is so saturated with options. You can go to Madison and you can choose from 50 different gyms. So what makes us unique?
Right.
You know, what makes us different? And I think that personal touch that we create for our members, that's what makes us different. And it's the people too. Hopefully you're gauged in the passion that I have, and not everyone has that. So you have to be truly passionate about this field and the people that you're working with.
What kind of formal education do you recommend?
I mean, all walks of life, really. I mean, we have had trainers that certified personal trainers that have high school education, no sort of college degree, and that's fine. They do really well. And then me myself, I have a master's degree in sports administration, sports management at UW La Crosse. So it doesn't really make a difference. I mean, it's your personality that shines through and your ability to help people. So obviously it'd be nice to have a college education, but I don't think it's necessary in this field. As long as you're professional and you're able to show up, you're able to put in the time with that member, that's really all I recommend.
So what experience is necessary to get into an entry-level position of this field? It's kind of the
What
same.
experience to get into an entry level?
Yeah.
We like to have someone who's certified, an actual certified personal trainer for that position. For more of the management, operational, again, it doesn't really matter. Obviously, sales is nice because it is a sales job. I can't sugarcoat it. It's a sales job, but you're selling yourself too. So even people without any sort of sales experience have been some of the best people that I've ever worked with. It's just being able to relate to a person and build up rapport with them, and then make sure you're following up to ensure that you actually care about that person and show that you care. So.
All right, I think that's all I really have.
That's it?
Yeah, it is.
Too easy.
I know. Well,
Cool.
thank you.
Yeah.